What's these, man? This is boy Cypher XR, man. And call me Nick though. Today, man, I got y'all with a DJ DaChamp reaction. Today we're reacting to Azula, A Journey into Insanity. Now, Azula, that was one crazy bitch, bro. How do I tell you? I'm sorry I haven't been uploading lately. I've been busy. Just put it like that. I've been a little busy, occupied. But with that being said, let's do it.
So this man ain't had to resort to the last resort and go into the avatar state. So while everybody's just looking at this bold ass kid glowing and floating in the air, Azula fries this go.
DJ5 presents a new series. This is an old video, by the way. This to keep that clear. This is an old video. Down a little bit.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to the asylum. Now, I know this is a change of scenery, and I know damn well some of y'all niggas is probably like, CJ, what the f is going on? And it's simple, really. Unlike the round table where we deal with the most amazing foes, over here in the asylum, we deal with some ass niggas. Niggas that got some screws loose in their head. For an example, you got this weird nigga that be with hands, a plethora of psycho bitches, literal clowns in basically the entirety of Gotham City, and a motherless psycho princess that is off a perk, who we will be focusing on today. Patient 001, Azula. Now let me quickly explain how this is going to work. Unlike roundtable trials where we have exhibits, in the asylum, we will be using our handy dandy sanity meter. All right. To understand. The crazier that nigga gets, the higher the level. It's basically just like a GTA wanted level. And basically, commence rehabilitation. So as we know, this man Ozai sent his war machine of a daughter to first go after Zuko and Iroh. This man Ozai basically said, Azula, your uncle is a bitch, and so is your Scarface bitch-ass bitch of a brother.
He basically said that.
She began her first goose chase of many out here going to find Zuko and Iroh. And just look at this, bruh. This is how you could tell the early signs that she was crazy.
It was always, bro.
Carrying her ass. Now, yeah, shawty's royalty and shit, but bitch, you can walk. You out here breaking these poor niggas' backs. I know they hate.
Bro, I knew Azula was crazy when the first time she appeared on the screen. Remember the flashback of when Zuko was showing how his father burnt his face when they did the Agni Kai? And she was smiling, looking at her own father burn her own brother's face alive? Like, bro, I already knew she was crazy shit. Just that one flashback right there. The first scene.
And then she gets out and immediately starts threatening her own guard. And these grown-ass men shaking. She was like, okay, first of all, thank you everybody for coming on this forceful manhunt with me of my uncle and my brother. But, if you fail me, I will burn your corpse and throw you overboard so your family doesn't get your fucking body for your fucking funeral. This man's... And she started
bro, she was, man.
Bro said, I'm sorry, crazy. But I don't think the tides is gonna let us get in by nightfall. But then she told this nigga, well, that's your problem, cause if you don't get the shipment by nightfall, I'm throwing your ass overboard and you could complain about the tides when you're fucking drowning.
Bro, that's just ridiculous.
Later on, Azula ends up finding Zuko and Iroh. And then she started to use her S-tier manipulation. She started telling this man Zuko, okay, so listen, Zuzu, Daddy wants you home like now. But Zuko and Iroh was like, oh, hell no. Why the hell should we trust your ass? Especially Zuko, because he like, why the fuck will my dad want me home?
Exactly, he fell for that shit.
Burnt off half my face and sent me in exile with this terrible ass ponytail on the back of my fucking head. Like, seriously, was this a part of the banishment? What?
I don't think it was. I think he just cut his hair like that.
And to add more fuel to the fire,
he said he looked like a horse's ass. That's crazy.
Get his face burnt off.
I just said that.
Nigga, you enjoyed that shit, didn't you?
I just said that too.
But Azula, with her A-tier manipulation abilities, ended up convincing them to come back with her. So they end up walking up to the ship. And of course, Azula's little rat ass is like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy y'all both came. Now we can be a big, happy family again. But this man, Iroh, was on his P's and Q's.
He's not a dumbass, of course. Iroh's my favorite character. I don't care what nobody says.
So then the idiot captain ends up saying, everybody all hands on deck. We're taking the prisoners home.
Is this nigga serious?
Well, yeah, Iroh started throwing hands.
Yep. Bow. Pum.
The hell out of these boys.
Did he just ass punch him? Well, that's crazy.
He ends up confronting Azula. He just look at this, bro. She is outclassing the hell out of him. Dodging every single hit. This is
bro, using the fire's blades was so fire, bro.
Really
no pun intended.
Good, my boy. You can't get nothing. Your bitch gotta be fucked up. So then she grabs him, makes bro stumble and fall on his ass, and then she starts charging up lightning, bro. She is going for the kill shot. But that man Iroh had
caught that shit. Nope. Put that over there.
And had to kick his ungrateful niece overboard. So after she failed trying to capture Iroh and Zuko,
she got Spartan kicked. Holy shit.
She was like, I guess it's time to get the girls back together. So Azula sets out to go get her friends. And the first girl she goes and gets is Ty Lee. And she did her so dirty. She gaslit the shit out of Ty Lee, her own best friend. So obviously Ty Lee was happy to see Azula. She was like, oh my gosh, girl, I haven't seen you in so long. But Azula's old trifling ass was like, yes, queen, but what the fuck are you doing at this circus? I'm exploring myself. Yes. Okay, listen, boo-boo. I have a mission and I need you like now. But girl, I'm so happy here. I'm like really in tune with my zodiac sign right now. Really, nigga? Okay, yeah, fuck all this. I'll leave you to it. But then before Azula leaves, she ends up saying, oh, girl, but before I leave, I'm gonna be watching your show tonight. So break a leg. And look at her changing her face, bro. She's like, oh, hell no. But later that night, they end up having a show and, yeah, this is just unexplainable.
Later that night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Ty Lee.
She's talented too. She's very talented. She's flexible too.
Doing great, Ty. Excuse me. Oh, yes, Your Highness. Could you possibly light the net on fire?
Like, why?
Ma'am, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that your best friend up there? Motherfucker, did it look like I stuttered?
Bro.
Net on fire.
That's insane.
Oh my God, this whole
I've watched the series like 3 times, but still, that is crazy.
Audacity to ask this man, how many animals you got? Because release all them niggas. Entertain me, bitch.
Bro, when I first watched that, bro, when I first watched the series, bro, and I in that Pacific moment, I was like, are you serious?
But yeah, after the show, she is backstage with her. She's just complimenting her and everything. She's like, oh my gosh, that was such an exquisite show. I can't wait to see you do this all over again tomorrow. But Ty Lee was
gaslight the shit out of her, bro. It didn't work.
Again, I almost fucking died. Bitch, I'm joining you on your mission.
The gaslight of hell. Queen Gaslight.
She went to go get May's old gloomy ass. And she ain't even hesitate to join. She basically said, oh my gosh, girl, about damn time. Get me the fuck out of this dirty ass city. And just like that, the Fire Nation City Girls were in business.
Oh, wow.
But nah, they pull up on Aang, Katara, and Sokka to do a hostage trade with Boomy and May's little ugly ass baby brother. Like, what the hell is that little nigga? Little bro got a goatee on his head. And they named the little baby.
Wow, he said a goatee.
Name is that? And here comes the little snarky ass.
He said he got a goatee on his forehead. Oh, Lord.
Get king for a little 2-year-old with a fucked up haircut. And she had May thinking, she was like, you know.
That haircut was ass.
So she ended up calling off the deal. So Aang started running to get Boomy. And while he was jumping, he ended up exposing his bald ass head. So she started hawking this man down. Shawty is on a mission. So she's up kicking Boomy's big ass calf.
She might have been crazy, but she was probably, she was very good at fighting. She was very skilled.
She on that.
Wow, she did hit the Itachi move.
So she starts chasing Aang on this Sonic the Hedgehog looking stage. She started hitting this man with the aerials. He. She is not playing.
Don't know bitches.
And then she threw a whole
Azula was boxing though. She was boxing.
Boomy ended up bailing Aang out. But this was just the beginning of the wild goose chase. She was on this nigga Aang dick 24/7 trying to capture his ass. Damn near rivaling Zuko head ass. Like,
glazing of hell.
Multiple episodes. She is chasing this man down in this big ass train. And then look at what she is riding, bruh. Not a
lizard.
Grown salamander. And they was on dick for days. They follow these niggas everywhere. Look at the bags under their eyes, bruh. That's how you know that lack of sleep is kicking in. They looking like me after I finish editing a video. Dead and cooked.
I imagine.
Later on, catching up to this man Aang.
How many memes and stuff you put in your videos?
Town, looking like they about to have a duel at high noon. And look at all this shit she talking. Aang asks, "Who are you?" And she puts her hand over her eye, and she's like, "Can't you see the family resemblance? I just don't have a fat ass scar on my face because I'm not
disrespectful."
And speaking of the devil,
Holy straight
comes out of nowhere. Bro said, "Heard you talking shit, bitch." So they have to have a whole triple threat match. So Azula strikes first and sends Zuko flying.
Damn.
And look at Aang's face. He's like, "Oh nah, my arch rival, my Vegeta, my Sasuke just got washed in 1 second by his sister."
Yeah, the Azula was way better than
Azula
me.
was not letting this man get away. Already had this man Aang going 10.
Look, Azula might be crazy, but she was boxing, bro. She was boxing in the show, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She was probably the best fighter. I think she was one of the best fighters in the whole show. Not the best fighter, one of the best fighters in the whole show. Like,
triple threat match was going crazy. Look at his movement. She has control of this entire fight. But look at this big brain play by Aang. Bro let her in this building with no floor, and she was balancing for her life. And then Zuko's
dumbass.
in there.
Bro, that was so stupid. No matter how many times I watched that.
And now she had this man Aang doing Sonic and Mario.
This whole fight scene, he got folded. Ridiculous.
He looked all over for Buddy. Then Katara came in and saved Aang's legacy. Then after this, the whole damn cast was about to jump her. And look at her. She like, "Oh, wow, I am baffled. So what, y'all are just gonna jump a poor innocent little girl? Cause that egg."
Not innocent, and you're nowhere near a little girl.
A critical hit on Iroh, and she just dips.
I don't know why he did a spin move with that, but anyways.
In her brother traumatized. But nah, you're probably thinking, how more insane can this person get? Well,
even more.
Try drilling a hole into the Great Wall of China. Or Boxing Saber. Come on, bro. It's literally the Great Wall of China. Basically. Shawty really got an oversized screwdriver and tried to drill a hole in this big-ass wall. She is really out here vandalizing one of the wonders of the world. And all for what? For daddy's approval. So right? She doesn't even care about conquering. She was one of dick around her dad for no reason. So Azula comes up here and just starts whooping Aang's ass again. And look at her hit the splits right here.
Damn!
She said, "My mobility is elite." And jumps up and hits this man.
She can do the splits with her own nails. You know what I'm saying? That nigga forehead look like an egg, bro. His hairline is behind his ears. How is that possible?
Boys. She ends up capturing Zuko after she sends some fake-ass note saying the Earth King wanted to try their teeth. And then she takes the Earth King himself hostage. Like, bruh, it can't get cleaner than that. This is goddamn elite espionage. But nah, this man Long Fang thought he was him. After they finished the coup, this man said, "All right, boys, arrest her." But they was like, "Nah, nigga, you pussy. We following Big Azula in this hoe." And then she looked at this man like, "Oh my God, you really thought that you was him? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Get on your knees and start glazing me, bitch."
Damn. Damn, she's straightforward with it. Okay.
You are not him.
And just like that, Ba Sing Se was hers.
Pretty much.
She was not done yet, but she was about to commit probably her most notorious act. So leading up to this, as we know, Azula manipulated the hell out of Zuko's dumbass to get him to join her after having a whole sentimental conversation with Katara and his uncle saying, "Don't do it, nigga."
Gaslighting him and then
tag team by Aang and Katara
manipulated him for the second time.
Fight, and he thought about it for a second, but he was like, you know what? I'm gonna join my crazy ass sister. So he starts blasting at Aang, and I ain't gonna lie, this fight was brutal. The Azula and Zuko duo was cooking. First off, Aang got fucked up.
Yes, he did.
Bull rushed this man and sent Aang flying to God knows
Sheesh.
where. And Katara just got jumped. Like they whooped her ass like it was no tomorrow. So now it looked bad. The Dai Li was here to add on to the jumping. The Azula and Zuko duo was cooking like Shaq and Kobe. So this man Aang had to resort to the last resort and go into the Avatar state. So while everybody,
I was so excited when he did that in the show, bro.
Glowing and floating in the air, Azula fries this nigga.
Fried him. Fried his ass. I'm pretty sure we all thought he died right here, but
fuck your transformation ass sequence.
It was only season 1.
Anime, nigga. It may be inspired by it, but I don't play by those rules, bitch.
Technically, it's an American anime. Technically. Why did they?
This little nigga in a coma.
Why did they put him on a? That don't look bad. Him with the waves and the earpods, that don't look bad.
She ends up going to tell Ozai that Zuko killed the Avatar, but he know damn well Aang ain't dead because the series ain't in yet. That's how you know the main character ain't dead. Well, until
Obviously.
But anyway,
Well, right, it's improving.
Up in her room trying to interrogate her and shit, asking why'd you do it, and she like, oh my god. Okay, first of all, Zuko, you're ruining my fucking beauty sleep. And second, you should be happy because Daddy fucking hated you. You should be lucky he's not burning off the other half of your face.
Wow. Really, nigga?
Now go ahead and pack your bags because you're going on a girls trip to Miami.
Okay. Wow. Oh Lord. Crazy song choice.
Now why the hell did she have
That was so unnecessary. What did they do to you?
To make a sandcastle? But during this entire beach episode, you end up figuring out that Azula's social skills are terrible. And
Ass. Terrible. She was so awkward.
Set up for failure. First of all,
I cringed so much when I watched this scene, bro.
Trying to get with Ty Lee. Second, they and
For this
Zuko
episode?
a whole damn couple. So you know damn well they're gonna be off somewhere just cuddling up and shit. So you already third wheeling. But to make it worse, your social skills are terrible because all you know is war. Perfect example. Look at this volleyball game right here. She is out here analyzing a pickup beach volleyball game. She's saying, okay guys, I watch Haikyuu, so I know how to play volleyball. See that girl dribbling the ball over there? I bet you she had a childhood injury. Target her the whole game. And this whole game was overkill. They was out here looking like the 2016, 2017 Warriors. I ain't
gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Look at this last spike. Boom!
Why is she trying so hard?
So after she destroyed the entire volleyball court, she yapping at them like she in an old school MW2 lobby.
Wow. Yo, that's how it used to be. Yo.
Okay, ladies, that was fun. But no, it got worse than this. They ended up going to this party, and Azula's Riz is absolutely terrible.
Yo, anybody in the comments, bro, if y'all remember, only OGs, y'all remember those Modern Warfare lobbies, bro? Modern Warfare 2, 3, 4. Oh my lord. It was so toxic, bro. Those lobbies are so toxic, bro. It's full of shit.
God. Alright, first of all, where'd you play? John Igor, Leon, and J
How many times do I have to tell you? We have quarterbacks that are bigger, faster, and stronger.
Where'd you play? Mr. Middle Linebacker, where'd you play? Listen, Brandon Jacobs is at my community college.
Listen to this shit, bro.
That's a sharp outfit, Chan. Careful. You could puncture the hull of an Empire-class Fire Nation battleship, leaving thousands to drown at sea. Because it's so sharp.
And that was supposed to be a joke or a Riz line. That shit was trash.
Lee ended up getting trapped in the corner by like 5 niggas. You know
what is that haircut? I know y'all saw that.
She had to make her escape immediately, and Azula was down bad this whole party. She had her asking Ty Lee, why won't guys talk to me?
Cause you're crazy.
It doesn't help that you're
and your social life is trash.
But you should try not looking like a total bitch all the time. But no, Azula is finally talking to this one dude, and bro, oh my god, this is just so bad, bro. So she trying to riz this nigga up. She like, oh my gosh, your arms are like so strong. And this nigga talking like muscle man. Oh yeah, really? My mom gave me these muscles. But no, they end up kissing each other.
Right.
And this is where everything just goes south. She was like, oh my gosh, this is so hot. You know what would make this even more hotter? You bend the fuck over, getting on all fours while I'm dominating your ass. And together we will rule and dominate the world and burn it all to the ground.
That was way worse than what she actually said. Holy shit.
I gotta take a dude. So yeah, that happened. But no, look at this toxic shit. They end up going back to that dude's house and they just trashed the whole place. And look at her behind.
I felt so bad.
Enjoying his sweet tears. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is.
I look, he felt bad for him though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, we all know that she warned Ozai about the invasion and everything, and then she played tag with Aang and them. Blah blah blah. We going straight to boiling rock because this is where her sanity shits the bed. So while she's fighting Zuko, Sokka, and them trying to escape the prison, May ends up betraying her, allowing Zuko to leave.
That was such a surprise though that she was gonna do that.
What the fuck are you doing?
That was so unexpected.
Saving my pants, a feeling that you will never know. Wow, looks
damn.
like this gloomy got mouth on
wow.
Looks like I should close it. But Ty Lee ends up blocking her and puts her on her ass. She is shook. But she should have saw this coming though, because their entire friendship was just based off of fear. I mean, if you go back into the past, Azula was a little asshole. I mean,
yeah, she always been an asshole. That was always. She still is.
And she sees Ty Lee perfectly do it. You know what Azula does? Your ass, bitch. Like, bro.
And I guess that was funny. Like, what?
She puts this apple on her head, lights the apple on fire, and they end up busting their ass. And she just laughing at it. No wonder your mama thought you was a monster. And nah, bro, we go back to the present. She like, the hell with y'all dirty hoes. Y'all can ride in prison for the rest of your fucking life. And it just got worse from here. Astronomically worse, to be precise. We end up figuring out later on that Azula was the one who came up with the plan to burn down the entire Earth Kingdom.
Not surprised. I wasn't surprised when you said that.
The plan to be enacted. Ozai's like,
Ozai would have never thought of that shit.
Azula, you're not coming with me. So Azula was obviously hurt. She started questioning him. Excuse me? It was my plan, Dad. What the fuck? Stop treating me like fucking Zuko, you deadbeat! Bitch, what did you just say to me? But nah, this man Ozai ends up making her Fire Lord. And now since Azula is high in power now, she decided to become high on life. Because from this point forward, she is cracked out. She is on the brink of breaking
she took too many pills today.
Absolutely anybody anymore.
I think she smoked a little bit too much. She off that Zaza. I don't want to tell you.
Her plan and basically being neglected by her mama. She was off a perk. Look at this, bro.
I don't blame her.
Servants touching her up.
I would neglect her too.
Done and everything ready for her coronation. She got this poor girl serving her cherries, but this poor girl was just the first victim of the banish spree. Look at this. She eating the cherries. She like, bitch, what the fuck is this? The cherry pit princess? Uh-huh. And what the fuck would have happened if I swallowed that shit? Oh, you could have choked? Da-da-da-da. You're correct, Captain Obvious. So you know what happens next, right? Oh, am I fired?
If you thought
get the hell out of my palace.
If you thought she was a bitch then, she's definitely a bitch now, for sure. That was ridiculous. You fired her for that?
Nah, it got worse than this. She banished all her diamonds.
Whatever happened to Azula? I never thought about that.
Minutes late to her meeting, she banished every single servant and one of the old-ass ladies that was basically one of her mentors. And then this is where she was really cracked out. She out here trying to put her hair up, and she started fighting with her hair. He was like, all right, here. You want to fight me, huh? You want to square up? She cut her hair off in her bed. She looks like she has taken every single drug on the market. She got split ends, bags under her eyes. Shawty looks like she has not bathed in days.
Low-key.
She started having a schizophrenic episode talking to her mama in the mirror. She was like, what the fuck are you doing here, bitch?
This was a sad moment, though, for sure.
Didn't I teach you to say no to drugs?
Okay.
She's just talking to her mama.
That's what she should have said, though.
Herself, and she just throws the brush and breaks the mirror. Oh, Lord have mercy, bro. This is why I started this series. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the peak of Azula's madness. As Azula's about to be crowned Fire Lord, Zuko pulls up to get it back in blood. After being manipulated, deceived, and mentally tortured by his sister his entire life. So
Pretty
Azula
much.
says, I challenge you to Agni-Kai, a.k.a.
Oh my god! What is that?
So these two get ready to duel. Azula is looking absolutely cracked out right now.
Like, look at that grin.
Put on one of the greatest light shows of all time. This entire fight was beautiful. Brought a tear to my eye back in 08. But Azula was looking hella down bad this entire fight. Because since her mental state is literally scrambled eggs right now, she was actually getting cooked because she couldn't fight right. So Zuko ended up knocking her down. And then he started provoking her. He was like, hey, where the lightning at, ho? But this was the biggest mistake he made. She said, oh, you want to see lightning, nigga? So she started charging that hoe up and said, let me shoot this at Katara. So
For some reason, missed. Yep.
And that man is done, bro. GG's. Then Katara tried to come over.
He need to revive.
Another bolt at her. And the insanity meter is already at the peak right now.
Look at her. Dude.
Her brain is scrambled. She out here moving like a god.
She's literally running like a bro. She literally looks like a blackout zombie.
Horror movie. But she was like, nah, bro, I gotta stop her now, or we all dying. So
she's Naruto run. Like, am I tripping? I saw that right?
Right before she blows off her head and changes.
That was a S tier move right there.
This crazed tyrant. And look at her, bro. This is just a breakdown. She just had to let it all out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of felt bad for her.
Low key.
At the same time, I'm like, lock her ass the fuck up.
In a mental hospital.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as we see, the meter for patient 001 has filled to the brim. It is maxed out. And this was not the end of her shenanigans. Now, I haven't read any of these Avatar comics, but I heard that Zuko actually put her ass in an asylum. Look at her, she in a straitjacket and everything. And apparently she was out here kidnapping kids.
Huh?
Patient 001, get comfortable. You'll be here for a minute. Because as long as I'm here, you'll be locked in.
I never knew they made an asylum. I should watch the read the comments. That's the end. That was DJDaChamp Azula, Journey to Insanity, man. Hopefully I did enjoy that video, man. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn those notifications for more videos like this. Alright, if y'all want to see my last reaction to his video, it's gonna be in my description. It's probably gonna be in my description. I'll probably put it there, or it's gonna be at the end of this video, and it's gonna be a clickable. But with that being said, turn those notifications, can you post constantly? It's your boy Cypher XR. Comment in though. See you next time.